Hi guys, I've been lucky enough to get out for another wild camp on a school night. It's been about a month, it's been a little while since the camp I did up at Henhole. I did a couple of camps in quick succession in April, and I've done a lot of night shift and a lot of teaching and just generally busy at work, and I thought I just needed some time with my family and spend some time with my wife, you know, my lovely wife. For all I love wild camping, it does take me away from my family and take me away from the missus, who I miss. That's why you call the missus, I guess, because you misses her. I might reshoot that bit. And she's not a precious woman, you know. She's great. She'll come out camping and stuff, but only at the proper campsites. She's not keen on the wild camping because of the lack of plumbing. I've tried to get her out before. I'm surprised I packed a rucksack for her, but I took her to Stickleton in the Langdales. Beautiful place to wild camp. We went up there, I packed 2 litres of wine in the rucksack and hauled it all the way up. And when we got there, I mean it was May, but she was freezing cold, so just put on a big down jacket and got into my best sleeping bag and zipped up. And she said, "That's it, I'm not coming out, that's me for the night, I'm not doing anything." So I thought, I'm not drinking by myself, and I just hauled the wine back down in the morning. And no magic happened on the tarn side that night. And that was the last time I tried to go wild camping. Hi guys, I hope you can hear me because of the wind, but I'm coming out to the outer ramparts of Lordenshaw Hillfort now. It's about 140 metres across, and I can just see the outer ditch here. What I like about the Hillfort at Lordenshaw is that it's really easy to see circular depressions in the ground in the centre. You know, some of it lined by stone. Presumably they were the remains of buildings or maybe even homes. And there's been no major excavation up here, I don't think. So you can just imagine all the treasures that are lying here ready to be found. I don't mean, pots of gold. I mean everyday treasures that could tell you a bit about the people that lived here 2,000 years ago. I think it's absolutely fascinating. I always wanted to be an archaeologist as a kid, but life's funny, and I ended up in the NHS. I'm in one of the circular depressions now, and there's a bit of stone lying around, and I just ducked in for a bit of shelter because it's Blanahooly out there. I guess this has given me shelter like it did somebody thousands of years ago. I've had to repack my rucksack because I was planning on doing a bivvy and tarp camp on Garleigh Hill. But when I checked the weather forecast, it said for like gusts of up to 50 kilometres an hour, like a moderate gale at worst, and that's no place to be in a tarp. So I've repacked it and I brought out the little Nordisk instead, the little Telemark. It's pretty good in the wind, but I've got my breath now. I'll have to crack on and get to where I'm going. It's so windy, it's cut off circulation to my finger. It'll come back. It'll be alright. I'm going to have an explore around these crags up here. I want to try and find somewhere that's a bit sheltered so I can get my bait on before I pitch my tent, because it's so windy. And it'll be windier on the summit that I don't really want to cook inside the tent. I've tried to find somewhere sheltered, but it's just not happening. I've done my best to find it, get the bait on, but I'm gonna have to, I think, do it in the tent. I know it's called a wind master, but I think the wind the minute, but I've just got a text from Sean P. He's finished Ventures, not Ventures, what do they call them nowadays? Explorers? He's finished the scout group Explorers. He's the leader, and he's probably going to meet us at Lordenshaw car park at 9 o'clock. So I'll pack up. I'll get to the summit of Garleigh Hill first, and I'll meet him down there. This is Garleigh Hill, Trig Point. Absolutely gorgeous up here tonight. And this was where I intended camping, but actually it's so windy. I think I'm going to drop down a bit lower. Get a great view of the Simonside here. I found this group called Northumberland Rocks on Facebook, and it's basically folk painting rocks and hiding them in the countryside, and you find them and you can either keep them or put them on the Facebook group and you know, move them on to somewhere else. So I found this guy up on Simonside a couple of weeks ago, and I've named him Balboa for obvious reasons, but I'm gonna move. I put him on Facebook, and I'm gonna move him on somewhere different. I'm gonna leave him up here somewhere, but somewhere pretty easy to find. It's on Garleigh Hill if you want to come and get him. Bye for now, Balboa. I'm so glad I didn't bring the top. Your collar's a bit soft, but whoa! Yeah. Your collar's a bit soft, but it's just too windy to camp up here. I wouldn't enjoy it that much. Down I go. I don't believe this. This is the second stick of rhubarb I found up in Simonside a year apart. Somebody knows what's going on. If you watch this video, please let me know. I'm very curious. Going to have to cook inside my tent, which I didn't really want to do, but needs must. Got one of these Aldi noodle kits. I've been relying too much on camping meals and MREs and stuff, and the price is just getting silly. I've had a couple of those fire pot needles, you know, the ones in the yellow packet, and they're now £6 or £7 from some shops, and for a dehydrated meal that's just crazy, because at the end of the day, you know, a fire pot meal is just a really good pot noodle. It's just not worth that sort of money for me. Just going to let those noodles rest in the boiling water while I get on with chopping the veg. Brilliant knife this. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. onions a couple of minutes. Sean, I'll just get my bait out of the way.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll put my book on and I'm gonna open a beer.
Aye, well, I want a beer and a bit crack on, but give us 10 minutes. Time to put the prawns in. My tent's gonna smell a stinking prawns now. It's a good job I'm not, you know, camping in Canada or America. Probably get eaten by a bear or something, or a Sasquatch. Got the pad thai sauce to put in. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, bloody hell's teeth. Oh man. Tastes amazing too. These noodles are pretty good. I've just realised the packet said to serve 2, but it's been a long day. It's after 10 o'clock and I haven't eaten since dinner time. I'm going to do my best. That was lovely. Really nice. Far better than anything dehydrated on. And I know it's not traditional to eat Thai food with chopsticks, but my eldest son bought us these for camping, so I just wanted to try them out. And they're made of titanium, so I guess at a push you could use them as tent pegs. Hi guys, I've got this beer to try. It's the Cheviot Brewery, and there's Menhir beer. So Menhir like a standing stone, which I guess is appropriate because there's a lot of standing stones in Northumberland, and I've actually camped by standing stones before I started making videos. I camped at Three Kings in the Kielder area, right at the circle, and I did put it on Reddit at the time, and it got a bit of traction, especially in America. And this American guy wrote, and he said, "Do you want to get possessed? Because this is how you get possessed." If you're watching, I never got possessed, so it's okay. But I'm going to try this. It's a coffee stout, 5.1%. Dark chocolate, burnt caramel, and a good hit of coffee in the satisfyingly bitter stout. Try that. Cheers. Oh, that is rich. Oh, that's definitely an end of the night beer. This is the right time for it. It's not a session ale, that one. It's lovely. Oh, good night folks. It's already after 11 and it's going to get light at 4:30. I know, because I've just been on night shift, and at least the room I work in has got huge kind of wrap-round windows, and every morning you saw the sunrise at 4:30, and you knew, although the day crew was still a few hours off, it just lifts your spirits. You see the sunrise like that. So I'll probably be up early, so I'm gonna get to bed now. See you shortly. Guys, it's a beautiful day we've woken up to. There's a real soft light over the Cheviots there. A little bit windy, lovely and warm. Beautiful. Hi guys, thanks for coming along for the ride last night. I appreciate everybody that watches and comments and gives us a thumbs up. I shouldn't say this because I'll get loads now, but I don't get many thumbs down. I get the odd one every second or third video, you know. And I was thinking last night, you know, probably after a beer, I've got this theory who's given us the thumbs down. I've got quite an unusual name. It's not very common, Graham Basnett, but it turns out I'm not the only Graham Basnett in the United Kingdom. There's another one, and you know, when I Google me name, you've all done it. I hope so. I hope it's not just me. But there's another Graham Basnett who looks like a fairly serious fella, like the director of an energy company or something like that, you know. And I reckon when he Googles his name, he gets this wild camping idiot, and it infuriates him, so he gives us the thumbs down. Maybe that's not right, but you know, after a beer, it's funny the things you think. If you're watching other Graham Basnett, I'm just joking, mate. I'm just joking. Have a good day. Have a good day. Yes, I lost my GoPro last night, my GoPro battery and charger, and I've been on the Hillfort searching for it, and I found it. That's a good end to the camp.